Hi, good people. Welcome to a soft place. This isn't a tutorial, it's not a product review, it's a quiet sit down. Today, I'm sharing space, a warm drink. This is my warm drink, some hot cocoa, pure hot cocoa with macadamia milk, and some water. So grab yours. It's not a tutorial, it's not a product review, it's just a quiet sit down. And I'm sharing space, a warm drink, a reflection or two, and a few gentle thoughts about strength and softness and the kind of presence that doesn't grip but still holds. I may mention something I've used or loved, but that's not going to be the focus. So let me give you a few seconds to grab your drink and your journal, and we shall begin. Okay, so let me welcome you in again. I'm welcoming you in slowly, quietly, and just as you are. Me, I'm all bundled up. I'm in a very cold part of the house, and I don't want to turn the heaters on. It'd be too loud. So come as you are, as I am as well. I think you need to see a bit of me. I don't know if this makes it better for you to see me. I pray. So today's episode is a soft one, a live moment to breathe through. So just sit tranquilly and just enjoy what I have to say. If you have any comments to make, you can make them. I've been thinking about strength, not the kind of strength that demands or pulls, but the kind that holds gently and still shows up. This month, I tried something new, this leave-in conditioner. And it's from a brand I don't know. It's Turkish, it's new. It's called Urban Hair Care Series. And it spoke softly to me. And by that I mean not through marketing or hype, but through feel, the way it felt and the way it felt in my hair, through its presence. So let's just settle in on that aspect. If you've got a warm drink nearby or a pen, a quiet moment, this space is for you. If you want to journal whatever I have to say or food for thought, please do that. Let's just settle in for a nice quiet moment. So this leave-in had everything I needed in this moment, in this month for my hair. The ingredients felt well balanced, purposeful, the kind of formula that doesn't scream but shows up. Like there are just few ingredients in there, but it softened the parts that I needed to be softened. I needed the slip, I needed the ease. It didn't, the parts of my hair that should resist it didn't resist it. It didn't weigh my hair down, and it didn't coat it to make it feel heavy. And it reminded me of something we all often forget too often, that care doesn't have to control. Love doesn't have to grip. Support doesn't have to squeeze to be real. And this product held me gently, held my head gently. It respected the texture, the rhythm, the mood of my hair, that day. I tried more than once, but each day it did the same thing, made it feel soft afterwards. When it dried out, it felt soft. And I'm starting to crave that kind of care in all areas of my life. And I thought I should share that with you. So, a little journal prompt for those of you who like to journal. If you can take down some notes if you want to. I'm not a journaling person, but I know a lot of people journal, even if it's putting notes in your phone. So I see that there's someone here with me. Anyway, let me know who you are. Anyway, so here's what I want to leave with you tonight. What is something or someone that supports you without gripping you? It could be a habit, a relationship, a decision you made recently. What if softness is not a lack of strength? Soft is not the opposite of strong. What if it's the proof of it? Softness is the proof of it, of strength. If you have any thoughts to share, please put them in the comments. If not, keep it to yourself. Feel safe, be natural. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. But I want you to think, what if softness is not a lack of strength? What if it is the proof of it? Like this. Don't like the packaging. It's nice in some texture. Product comes out easily. Color, don't like it. It's not a baby blue. It's not a pastel blue. It's not a royal blue. It's just one of the blue hues of blue in the middle that is not so spectacular. The pink is like a pukey Pepto-Bismol pink. It kind of has a clinical appearance, you know, but it stood out to me. I went to the store looking for something, a particular product that has no, it's a brand that is not popular, but I found that it sells these sachets of conditioners and leave-ins and treatments, and I love them. And I went looking for it. Of course, it wasn't there. And I thought, let me look for something else. So this just caught my eye. Look kind of clinical, like something real research is not really, like a really research clinical sort of product. That's what it gave to me. And then I saw hyaluronic acid and collagen, and I've always thought these kind of products, they're a marketing spiel. They catch your attention. But I always felt, why aren't we using hyaluronic acid and collagen for our hair, for our scalps? If we can use it on our face, on our skin, if we can drink it, we can eat it. It can be good for the hair. So to see this on a hair product, finally, it's made in Turkey. And I thought, okay, they are just using that to get us to buy the product, right? Because when you read the ingredients, it just talks about the acacia gum. And we have a lot of acacia trees here. And I think it's acacia salar gum, which has very nutritional properties, very medicinal properties. So that would, for me, would be a selling factor as well. But you only see it in the ingredients when you read it. And I thought that in itself, when I went online to find out a little about them, I couldn't find much about them, just their sales page where they sell the products. And all the products were either biotin, argan oil, and all the usual trending names and ingredients. So anyway, that's beside the point. But the point is, that was not why and then the ingredients list is very small. So for me, it was like, okay, it still did the thing. It still did what I wanted, to my surprise. It did a lot more than any of the other products I've used in a long while. Anyway, in closing, I just want to say thank you for being in this quiet space with me. Know that strength doesn't always come with volume. Just because you have big hair and a big voice and a big, approach, it doesn't mean that you're this strong and mighty person. You could be very gentle and soft inside. Sometimes strength arrives in the form of a well-made leave-in. I was really happy with it. It had slip, made my hair soft. I mean, it didn't have overpowering fragrance, if at all, very subtle. I can't even tell you that it did. No, it doesn't. And it came in the form of a well-made leave-in. A hand that doesn't, it's like a hand that doesn't tighten, a moment that doesn't demand. That's what this thing is. So may you find softness that respects you. May you find care that doesn't try to change you. And may that softness still be part of you. My series, this series where I come in on Fridays and Sundays, is about still a part of me. I'm sharing another part of me, which is still related to hair and hair color and hair care, but is more on the philosophical, poetic, inspiring side of things. So I wish you well, and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday, 6 p.m. CAT, and have an absolutely fabulous day. Take care.